Hello viewers, thanks for watching Parties Extra, brought to you by our sponsor, Party Galaxy. Patti Mellow, Mellow Memories, Wearable Art Party Purses, is here today to talk about her purses, what she's been doing, and some new things she's been making. Welcome, Patti.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Well, you're still turning out these precious purses. And when I saw you last week at the Flaming Festival, you were having a great time.
I was having a great time. It was a wonderful show, and I was really appreciative that everyone still seems to enjoy the little purses and sayings, and it makes it very special for me because I enjoy designing them.
Well, you use feathers, and you had furry ones, you had family heirlooms, you have all kinds of purses. So catch us up on what you really are doing.
Well, you know, I started my business to make memories, and so a lot of times I will use someone's family jewels, and I will use their family's fur to make things that will be a memory for the family. They love to wear them to parties, and you know, some of them might be similar, but they're not any of them exactly the same because I just make up what I happen to have.
Well, how did you get started in this business? Have you always sewn? I mean,
I've always sewn. I was very picky when I was growing up, and of course it was 4-H, and I lived on a farm. And when I got picky about my mom making my clothes, she said, "Okay, here are the scissors, honey, and you make them." So I did. From the time I was in my 3rd grade, I started making my own clothes. And my grandmother and I used to quilt and do a lot of sewing. She taught me a lot too. And when my grandmother died, I used her fabrics and her jewelry, and I made these little tiny purses that were about this big for myself and my mom. And then my friends saw this little purse and said, "Oh, that's cute." So that Christmas I made them for Susan Chambers and Megan Han and Marnie Taylor and several of my other friends, all my buddies. And all of a sudden, I had strangers that were calling me saying, "I saw so-and-so's purse, would you make one for me?"
Well, and then you embroidered them?
I embroidered them, yes. Each one of them has something separate. You know, impossible to overindulge in too much laughter, luck, or love.
That's true.
I think I actually, yeah, so, and some of them are funny, and some of them are, you know, but normally it's things that mean something. Either to me, or it's a funny saying that you would get a kick out of just when you're wearing it on a daily basis.
Do you sell them in the stores? Yeah.
I did. I used to sell them in 3 different states, and I got so busy that I couldn't have time for my family, and I just decided that word of mouth was good for me. I don't even have a website anymore because people would go on the website and I wouldn't have time to update the pictures. So I didn't want anybody getting mad at me if it wasn't available. So I do it just through a couple of local shows. I do have a place in Florida that carries my things, and it's kind of fun to go down there and see them on sale.
And then you're going to have a show yourself.
I'm going to have a show on Sunday, December, I think that is the 7th, coming up at my house. So it's kind of an open house, and it'll be fun. And these little pillows are kind of fun, and they, well,
that's darling.
They can be for anything. Susan Edwards once called me, and she wanted like 15 of these, and it would say like the Mellows are in, and then go away on the back. So you know, they're really kind of fun little gifts that you can individualize.
Very fun. Well, Patti Mellow, you are a real artist and are making and maintaining memories with Mellow Memories. What a wonderful idea to recycle jewelry, buns, fabrics, new ones too, but to use what you have. It's been fun talking to you, and keep up your excellent designing.